a while since I've done any other stream tests because I recently moved. So I'm going to check out settings, see if everything is good. Looks like it is. So it should also be streaming at Quad HD. I'm hoping quality is gonna be good. So I'm going to try out a game I bought on sale on Steam sale by the end of June. I wanted to get that game for a while. It got on sale at around 40 Canadian bucks. So in the deluxe edition, so it's the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. The reviews were good. Wanted to try it out. So let's do just that. We're gonna be playing Guardians of the Galaxy first hour or two. So I'm going to first set up the settings because that's how it popped out. So what's interesting is that this game, that's just what I just found out about. It has FSR, which is great. It also supports NVIDIA DLSS, but I've got to name the GPU. You seem to be able to use HDR outside of your Windows setting. So what's interesting is for the specific game is that if you like, and most recent games should be doing that if you ask me, you should be able to check the HDR inside of the game so that your monitor auto switches to HDR for your game only, and you're off HDR when you're on your desktop. So that's how Windows should be doing or handling HDR per se. But unfortunately, that's not the way it's meant to be. So you either have to toggle on or off. You can use a shortcut under Windows 11, but unfortunately, there isn't much else we can do. By default, it's set to Ultra. I'm guessing it auto detects my GPU, except ray tracing. Do I dare activate ray tracing? I mean, I could offset it with FSR. Yeah, let's try it for kicks. So we're gonna notch everything to the max because YOLO. Let's do that. And it should be launching the game now. Waiting on the game to launch, which doesn't seem to do. Oh yeah, it is now. The game is launching. I get to select the language, which is always cool. But since I'm streaming in English, I might as well set the game in English, obviously. All right, let's do this. See the details on Peter's back. Maximum. There is some HDR calibration specific to the game. That's always a good thing. So to barely see the details on Peter's back. Basically, that Corsair Xeneon has such low contrast that I can set it to 0 and I can still see, but it'll make things more dark. So max HDR luminance, no more impact on screen. Okay, if I set it all back to 0, I can see an impact. Oh, there's always gonna. So let's crank them all the way up. Let's do this. Gamepad, audio, audio, licensed audio. Oh, really? Really? All copyrighted musical contents and replaces it with alternatives. That's great because right now if I'm streaming to you guys and we all know that Star-Lord likes to play music, so that allows you to not worry about those. Device presets, let's see. Custom, configuration, automatic. Oh, that's interesting. Multi-dimensional audio. That's great if you hook up your PC to a home theater. That's great. But I'll leave it on automatic. Device presets on theater, headphones, soundbar, television, video reference, custom, automatic. Studio reference. I wonder what it does. Home theater, headphones, television. I really know which one to pick, honestly. I'll leave it to custom, speaker configuration, automatic. I'll leave it to stereo because I'm either using the desktop speakers if I'm not streaming, and my headphones which are in stereo, so I believe stereo would make the most sense. Dynamic range. Wide. Medium. No need to make any compression. That makes more sense. Public when I'm talking about copyright infringement issues. Yes, streaming mode on. I'll put it on off when I play again, just to make sure that there are no problems. Subtitles. Yeah, I'll leave it on for now. I'm not sure the voice acting is good in that game. I don't remember if the reviews mentioned anything about that. Oh yeah, NVIDIA. Eidos Montreal. Okay. I hope the streaming mode on that shows at the top of the screen will not be on all the time, because this is distracting. Yeah. That's great. I do have a Square Enix members, so that's good. Settings. Display. Okay, so it realizes that it sets up itself up to refresh rate, max refresh rate. Oh, and it's FSR 1.0. Let's see. graphics. Okay, yeah, I see. It does play. Yeah, I turned it on for a few seconds and I immediately recognized the song, so... Let's run the benchmark! We'll have a good idea of how it runs when I'm streaming with all those settings cranked up. So before I start playing the game proper, I might turn off ray tracing. Because if it's unplayable with ray tracing, I'll turn it off. Oh wow. It does have hiccups. I think the ray tracing is pretty demanding. Doesn't show the actual FPS. Wonder if it's gonna show it up at the end of the benchmark so that I'll know what's the actual FPS. It's a bit of a shame that even the Radeon 6 RX 6900 XT isn't that good as with ray tracing as say an RTX 3070. That's so what does it say? I hope it shows the results, or there was a way for me to see the results. Let's see. So, the average FPS was around 97. Not too shabby. It did peak at about, but yeah, there were very, very big spikes. And that's because I put ray tracing. What if actually do not use ray tracing? Let's have a look. So let's see. Balance. Let's turn it off just for kicks. Dynamic resolution target. Resolution scale. Okay. And let's say I'll keep the trying to see what's the difference. So it has off, high, very high, ultra. I'll leave the ray tracing on. Run the benchmark again. I want to see the difference. It maintained an average of 97, so we'll see. Well, it seems to have dipped somewhere between 45 and 60. I'd say I actually don't need FSR, though, how to enjoy the game. It's true that I'm not playing at 4K, so that helps a bit. Does look a lot better without FSR, though. Quite noticeable. Let's see what it says now. Yeah, the average dip, it's about 60. So I'm guessing that I've been playing in 4K, it'll be about 30. It's not exactly how I would want to play the game. But an average FPS of 57 is decently playable. Definitely. That being said, let's see if we don't actually bother with ray tracing. I mean, sorry, AMD, you're a great card, rasterization, but your ray tracing leaves much to be desired. So, oh yeah, it does make a difference when you look at the difference between the two. And let's say you literally turn it off. Because I mean, the sweet spot would probably be to leave everything on ultra and not use FSR, but turn it off at the lowest possible ray tracing settings so that you have some kind of sweet candy still. We'll see, because if I'm pushing the limits of frame rate of this monitor, I can afford to use some ray tracing. Looks great to me so far. It did run very smoothly. Not sure you can tell the difference on the stream though, because your video's capped at 60 FPS, so pretty much anything above that's probably not noticeable for you. What's surprising is that I actually have that. I don't have that much higher in FPS. So what I figure I should be doing is using the ray tracing, but balancing it out with SR. I guess that's what I'll do, because an FPS of about 100, that's in Quad HD. When I'll have my 4K monitor, it'll be half that. But, well, still good looking, because I mean we're talking something like, yeah, something like that. Or I can simply not bother with ray tracing if you ask me. And I think that's what I'll do, honestly. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Rather have the smooth frame rate and just not bother with ray tracing. It's just not quite there yet, I'd say. So let's start the game proper. You do it our way. We don't got this. Alright. Pick yourself back up again. The Indebted Guardian's experience. It's power fantasy. We got this. We got this. Probably. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I'd go for We Got This, honestly, but it's too hard. Is there a difference? Hold on here. High. Medium. Also, you can customize it. Easy. The game. That's interesting. So basically, I got the two settings, easy, normal. Let's go for normal. I mean, guessing I can adjust that if I don't like it. Oh, we got this. Okay, next. Guess I'll learn that along the way. I don't think I'll be streaming a lot more often that game because I want to enjoy the actual license soundtrack. Also, the streaming mode on that's upstairs is quite annoying. In fact, I'll probably restart what little I do just for that. I just want to test the stream if it goes well in Quad HD. I'm pretty sure it's actually not the right song. You can follow lyrics, that's awesome. Now we ride straight into the fire. Oh, that's a nice touch, I gotta say. Our Lord.
Birthday boy? No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape?
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out!
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy, it's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Oh wow, I guess he got into a fight. Samantha, oh wow. It's so 80s. I mean, I was born in 1980 myself, so the elements there are just awesome. Tron. Oh, that's great.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Peter Quill. Peter
So he
Quill,
was dreaming.
wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Doing? Can I move? Okay.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our
Navigation malfunctioned.
Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
detail.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Good point. That's Gamora. I'll go talk to Drax first.
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She is waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
All good, buddy? You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
What did the tree say?
No idea.
So let's go see Gamora.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go. Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Let's have a look then.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up?
Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
Yeah.
4.
Are you having difficulties, Peter Quill?
Oops. Alright, not that one.
British?
0451.
Messed it up.
2, 1, 8.
No.
Do not
There.
It's actually decently well made. I have to say, I'm impressed with the graphics.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Novacore had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal.
Deal.
Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink coupe? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Oh, what are you doing, Rocket?
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the nano resin absorbed them. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus?
Can I have the... Hold on a second. Subtitles? Audio? Yeah, I did ask for the subtitles.
Less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together. I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic. Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
No, actually, it's not necessary.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Indeed.
You know, I think I do
Overload
sort of
tickets.
get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting
I'm pressing
greater
X.
good.
What's
Guess
going on?
it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible,
Think I need to set up my controller because control scheme, jump, dash. That's weird. Okay, now the control is supposed to
doesn't
be
mean there
okay.
wasn't good time. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here?
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one.
Oh, so the control scheme is on PlayStation. Oh, I get it. Okay, let's see. There's gotta be a way for me to. But it is the Xbox One. Why is it using? Why is it showing me the equivalent of display? Equivalent of PlayStation? I don't know. Not sure I should be using this. Dynamic resolution target at 120 Hz. We'll check it out. Who knows if it can work, but it's not what I'm looking for. Mouse and keyboard. No. Gamepad. Nope. Nope. Accessibility? No. Oh. I don't know.
Dad! After
Oops.
we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling.
What the?
I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Upgrade available. Essentially low paying but it's from the back counter with an extremely low success rate. I got story. It's astonishingly low success rate. Whoops, I got that job. That's funny. Definitely not a raccoon. I'll check out if I do have Standard Lord. Sun Lord. Guessing I'll learn how to do 8 things later on. Dims. Personal cassette player. Buy my engine. Oh. Where did the rocket go?
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill.
The three of us have had some good times.
Remember the gig on Draconius?
The locals did not appreciate us hauling them onto our ship.
Lark and shapeshifters, man. Never again.
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon shard in here?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkas would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Rocket
Optimal
is
thumper
also...
placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
I gotta say, I will do that with the licensed soundtrack. But yeah, it looks like a fun game.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive.
I mean, I gotta love Rocket's humor.
Clark, it's Scott Stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me.
A
I'll
shortcut.
catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm, assessing stuff.
If all else fails, shoot something.
Obviously. What am I supposed to shoot? Not that.
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened when I was doing the job. Holy Scott! Well, was that you?
I shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See?
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die! Aw, hey, little guy.
L2.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comm.
Little busy! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Yo,
Lights
Quill,
out, eyeballs!
You alright?
His signal is strong, so probably.
It's his fault for falling.
It's so jiggly!
Don't study it. Shoot it!
One last freaky eye thing!
There we go.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
I guess it is. I think I'm gonna enjoy the game.
These thumpers ain't gonna lure SWAT if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich in detail.
So, I guess I'm running around in circles here. Maybe this way? Huh. Or this way? No. Oh, I got all the blobby things.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Heh, must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it? Get it? Hey,
Yeah, I get it. Maybe this way? Yeah, okay. And what if... Nope.
hey, Drax. What makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who procure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos, I'd know that.
She's an honorable warrior.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like, you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack. Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
Smash! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nicely. He does it for me all the time. I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that? All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine.
That's
One
awesome.
hell of a party trick, big guy.
Yeah.
Gross. More ship eaters.
Guess that'll be it
everywhere.
for the stream for tonight, because I want to play the game as intended. So time since last save, so it auto saves, which is cool. But I'm gonna be exiting the game, and well, that was interesting.